Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Pardon the slight delay there. Just wanted to take my dog out for a quick pee, and he really had to go there. Just give me one more second here, just grabbing some water, and then we're going to get started up, so just hold on. Alright, so let's talk about CamDrome and see what's going on here today. So, for anyone who's new here, I'd like to thank you for joining us. We're having doing one of our little recap sessions. It's the CamDrome Archive. This is episode 4. There are the other videos, of course, can be seen on the stream under All Things CamDrome. You can go take a look. They are there. They're always there to take a peek at, and you never know when something's going to come up. So we do have emergency streams come up here when CamDrome is doing something. Just going to put that up real quick just to look at. So, what has happened with CamDrome in the last week that we haven't seen? Well, unfortunately, we can't really see a whole lot. CamDrome hasn't been very active for the last couple of weeks. For the past week. 1 week ago, 1 week and a couple days ago, he set his channel to be protected, meaning that only people who are already subscribed to CamDrome are able to see his tweets and his messages. They're all still there. They have not been deleted, but if you're not already a follower of CamDrome, you're not able to see much. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Certain people have been saying, hey, has everything been deleted off CamDrome? Hey, did he remove himself? No, it's all still there. It's just, it's all hidden under protection. However, over the past, I'd say 3-4 days, he has increased his followers. He has allowed a few people to start following him. So we're going to take a peek there. Let's go to all followers. I wish there was an option where you can see, like, most recent joined would be real helpful or anything. Maybe that's what the order they're already in. But as of right now, we really can't see anything. But his numbers did increase and then decrease and then increase and then decrease. They've kind of gone in different directions here. There have been no new likes. There have been no new tweets. I think the followers was a couple days ago at 2160. So since then, 3 followers have been removed, whether they were followers of CamDrome who CamDrome got rid of, or who were following CamDrome just lost interest. That's very much a possibility too. So on the Twitter front, unfortunately, there's not really much that we can make right now. However, there's more than what's going on Twitter, and I've gotten messages from people all over that have informed me of different things. There was, let me see if I can find this again. I don't think it is. No, someone was claiming that there was a CamDrome Tumblr, but unfortunately, it is gone at this time. It got deleted off, so that makes me think it was fake. There is also the possibility of a CamDrome Kick. If you don't know what Kick is, it's a chat app for your iPhone. I have it, and I'm using it simply to see if I can find CamDrome on here. And I have found a user called CamDrome. However, he hasn't added me, he hasn't messaged me, and since the creation about little more than a week ago, he has been silent. He hasn't done anything. There's been no activity. So there could possibly be a Kick account like some people were thinking when we got the names of the accounts from a couple weeks ago, but at this time, there's no absolute confirmation again. So here we are, still sitting in the dark, and there's not much we can really do except for poke CamDrome. Maybe maybe he'd like some attention this morning. Let's find out here. Let's maybe, who knows? Yeah, we can't verify any of those, so the only thing we can really assume right now is they are unverified. They're possibly fake, so we can't say. Let's poke. Let's poke a little. Who knows? Maybe something will come out of this. Helps if I don't write in all caps. Yeah, there's been no activity since the failed event about a week ago. So right now, like I said, all we can really do is wait, see what happens. Maybe something will come of it, but until we get more activity out of CamDrome, there's not much we can really do except for keep an eye on him as diligently as we can. I really wish that something would come and push through. If you try to follow CamDrome right now, it will simply it won't block you, but it will put you essentially in a queue for him to accept people, and you have to wait until whoever controls this account automatically or manually allows people to join. So it's one of those things. He's limited how many people can see what he's doing, which is weird for an ARG of this sort where they're trying to promote something that we don't really get. They still have all their images up from... Oh, damn, I really should stop that if it's going to be like that. But yeah, they still have all their images from the past, from 2013, and even this one from last week. We're still trying to... Yeah. The only Twitter account that we have that is linked to CamDrome that we are confirmed at this time is... Let me see if I can just find him here real quick. There we go. Dan Roy Jr. This person here was confirmed last week. This is part of the other news. This person was confirmed as of as of last week after the failed CamDrome events, to be linked to CamDrome through CamDrome's what's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? Their Discord account. Their CamDrome's Discord account is known simply as @11, which is CamDrome's number, which we were able to confirm if you watch previous streams through. Hang on here, got a notification. People are just liking stuff now on mine. Sorry, which we were able to confirm he was. He had a conversation with DR, who has come forth to us and is really just trying to assist us with any future puzzles, events, and information that we need. But right now, nothing is going on, so even DR is trying to poke CamDrome as well. We're quite real. It's really all we can do is wait, and I'm quite certain that DR has been sent to assist us as much as he's been allowed to. So hopefully, he will poke us back, and he will let us know if we see anything. So, Dan Roy, if you ever see anything, if you please let us know. Yes, there is a G Plus account, apparently, a Google Plus account with no activity on it that is believed to be CamDrome, but again, no confirmation. It's all about trying to get confirmation for information that we get through. Otherwise, we're taking stuff in that we have no real proof to believe on. But yeah, once again, it's really just an unfortunate week here of no confirmations, no information, no guarantees, and we are essentially still in the dark and try to find what we can. CamDrome.com still hasn't changed for anyone who hasn't seen it. Still exactly the same. Bringing up the source of it, still has the mask image. Nothing has changed here. Feel the right pull the wire around your neck, and now I'm watching you. Wait, hang on. Maybe was that always there? Hang on. Feel the knife, pull the wire around your neck. I remember that part. Was now I'm watching you always up there? I honestly can't remember. It probably was. I'm probably just can't remember because it's been a week and we're trying to still cover all this stuff. It's really quite odd, yeah. Yeah, it's likely that there is a Google Plus account as well because there is a YouTube account for CamDrome. Let me see if I can bring that up for anyone who wants to take a look. YouTube.com, CamDrome. Yeah, they had a real simple one here. It's under Yeah, I believe it's that one right there. That's the only one that we have confirmation, of course. That is the CamDrome videos. It has this 41-second clip that is, of course, trippy. If you haven't seen it... Oh, I'm just going to turn that down. Yeah, it's just trippy as hell, and really it's been up there a while, so we once again haven't seen anything new. We're still waiting for information. 11 hasn't uploaded anything new. The newest things, of course, were the sound clips that came from that he played into us. If you haven't seen those, I can put one up just as a bonus here, just to let you listen. Give me just 1 second here. I got a couple things open on my desktop. Where did I put it? Right about... It's going to be under posts. CamDrome. Yeah, we got the oh shit CamDrome sound file still.
Hold on.
This here from earlier, from last week still. Calm down.
So, is there something you're trying to say to us? Because we can all shut the fuck up for that if you'd like.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, this audio was still pretty fucked. There we go. And that right there, of course, was the... Well, really, it was the only direct audio we have received from CamDrome since 2013. So, yeah, it was quite odd. When the audio... I played with the audio a little bit, and when sped up, it does sound like a woman yelling and moaning in agony while a chain is being dragged around. Possibly holding the woman, possibly holding something else. I don't know. We can't say. We're all still rather blind to what's going on here. So it's kind of a... We're all sort of in stasis waiting. So yeah, that's all we really have for CamDrome at this time. And we are waiting for him to come back to us and say something. It would be nice if we got a message from him. It would be nice if he said something. The game was moving extremely fast for 3 days, and then nothing happened, so we're all kind of like, what the fuck? I've got my camera on CamDrome. I can see you. Can you see me? It would be nice if he showed up, or if we could have, like, an emergency. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, so basically, in this week, nothing has happened, so just wanted to give a little recap to anyone who has been trying to catch up on this. We're still waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. And hopefully something will show up eventually. That's all we can really do. So, that all having been out of the way, other people have been asking me a few questions about other things that I've been covering recently and that have been in the Discords. So, let's get to that. So, question number one that I've been getting, when is Trailhead coming? Okay. I really wanted Trailhead to come out last week. I wanted the first episode of it to come out, be good, be done, and hey, it's released, awesome, great, that's perfect. Unfortunately, the series that I was looking at covering... which, you know, everyone's figured out, Holofernes, got really active, and things have kept on going. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do Holoferns at this time because shit has gotten really active and really odd right now. So I think I'm going to put Holoferns to the side, and I'm going to put something else in the spot for that first episode. I haven't really decided yet. A bunch of people have asked me for my opinion on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, so maybe I'll put that in there. Who knows? That would be pretty nice. But at this time, Holoferns is going to get kind of moved down just a little bit because there could be some terrible implications about this game if, you know, some of it turns out to be true, so I really don't want to poke it. Another option that I'm looking at, of course, right now is the questions account, or our good friend Nigel. Here we go. See if he's still up. Oh. Our good friend Nigel, who's still trying to escape, is actually a really good amateur ARG that's telling a somewhat interesting story. So this is one that's I might look at, I might cover, considering everything that's come out from it and where it might be going. It seems to still be in its early phases. I would almost still call it the first phase, so this is another one. So that's one thing worth looking at there. Another question. No, not Thornberry. No smashing. No smashing. I swear to God, if you guys mean that. So another thing that I have mentioned and have alluded to recently is that I would like to do almost like I like doing live streams with you guys. You guys are fantastic to have here, to chat with, to bullshit with, to have fun with, and everything. I want the Trailhead series to come out and to help people get better at all things when it comes to ARGs. So that's one thing I'm going to be looking at. However, I'd like to do something a little bit more fun and a little bit more goofy and a little bit more random, and something that people seem to like for the past few days was my little, what was I calling them? The shit posts, the dank meme streams, essentially. So I'd like to do something like that, but I'd like it to be a little bit more structured, and I would like to actually open up a bit of an opportunity for you guys, to everyone here. I'm going to make this a little bit different, and I'm going to make this a little bit interesting. I am going to offer to anyone out there who is interested, to anyone who wants to suggest something I can look at, something I can cover, or something I can play. If you send me like an amateur game or a ROM hack or something like that, I'll play it. If you send me, I'll play anything that you send me, essentially. So that's sort of what I want to do with the second series that I'm going to do. That's going to be just a straight up live stream thing like this. I think it's going to be in the afternoons, and I'm leaning towards calling it Friday Night Shitpost. But yeah, if you guys want to, or the Friday Night Shitstorm, I'm still working on it's a working title. It's a title in progress here, but that's something else that I'm looking at. And if you guys, if I don't care what it is, if it's like a free game or you push me to something, just push me to something and I will play it. You know, push me in the direction of a game, I'll play it. Send me a ROM and I will play it. I'm actually going to put my email address up on the stream. I'm going to put my email address up here just for anyone who's interested. It is renegade and paragon at gmail.com, and if you want to send me some dank games or some cool memes to look at, I will definitely make this into a stream. It's going to be more of a game playing stream. There will be dank memes and all sorts of bullshit. So send me a link, send me a game, send me whatever. I don't care if it's a free game. I don't care if it's a game you've made yourself. I'll give it a look and I'll give it a try. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. We'll see. So that's just a kind of a third thing that I want to look at there. But at this time, unfortunately, we really have no updates on CamDrome. We're looking forward to Trailhead and perhaps looking at Are We Ready questions and Nigel answers and those guys as well. But yeah, we're all working on that. And if, like I said, if you want to send me something, that is my email address right there. Send me a game. Send me some dank memes. Or who the fuck am I kidding? I don't call them memes. They're fucking memes. They're memes. They were memes to me years ago, and they're memes now. So they're still memes to me. But yeah, send me something there, and I'll absolutely play it. So yeah, this is just going to be a short live stream here today. I do have to go out and do some shopping for the week. Have I Goon ever tried streaming Hotline Miami? Hey, that's an option there. That's an option, Huntsman. I do have both games, and I think they're absolutely fucking phenomenal. I would not mind going through them again if people want to see them. Hell, I could make that into like a marathon one-day stream or something. You know, just me playing Hotline Miami and people, you know, bullshit with me here. So that's an option right there. Hey, that's an idea right there, Huntsman. That's a good idea because I fucking love those games. They're great. They're challenging, but they're fun as shit, and I fucking love them. So that's something. Anyway, so I'm sorry that there hasn't been much activity when it comes to CamDrome, folks. There's really not much I can do about that. All we have to do is wait, watch, keep our eyes open, and keep listening. Maybe 11 will come up on the Discord. He hasn't been active at all there. I've tried sending him messages. I've tried sending CamDrome direct messages and tweets. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten anything from him. It's really unfortunate, and I really wish that we could get something out of him. Just a sign of life. Any sign of life, you know? New message. Let's try some here. You can't message people who aren't following you, I guess, maybe. Yeah. You should also stream No Copara. I don't know what that is, but hey, I'll take a look at it. You send me a link. You send me a link to this email address. You send me where I can play these games, or a copy, or a free download, or whatever. I'll go look at them, and we'll play some shit. Nico Para. But yeah, like I said, you have something you want me to play. You send it there, and I'll stream it at some point. I will seriously try to get through everything, and I'm not promising I will get to the end of every game. Like, if you send me a game that's quite clearly like a troll game, or like I really don't like it, I would absolutely not do it. But it's not saying I won't play it. Would I accept a copy of Alan Wake over Steam? I would. Thing is, I'm not sure if my graphics card can handle it right now. I am supposed to be getting a stronger graphics card for my birthday next week, so that would be great. I'd play just about anything. Just message me, and who knows? Message me, we'll talk, whatever. I know it's, yeah, you guys don't have to. I'm not asking people to buy me things. Please don't buy me things. Well, unless you really insist on it, and I see. Here's the paradox. Here's the paradox. I'll play any games that you send me, yet I hate the idea of people spending money for, you know, my fucking stream here, kind of thing. You know. Yet at the same time, you know, I push, you know, every time I'm on here. If you want to buy me a coffee, you know, do the thing, the link on the bottom of my thing, and I will go and grab coffee. But yeah, so that's the coffee thing. That's the, you know. I'm not. It's like I'm literally Homer Simpson in that section. In that Simpsons thing. Like, you know, I don't need your pity or your charity, and then I, you know, take the money and tuck it into my pocket, kind of thing. How do I feel about the movie Aliens? The original was fantastic. The second one was a step down, but it was actually still very fun. Aliens, the third movie was Can you buy me a hooker? No, I don't need a hooker. I've got a girlfriend, you know, for that sort of thing. And, you know, if she's not in the mood, then I just get lots of porn, you know. I mean, come on, I've quite clearly made it obvious that I have internet access here. So I should be good there, Spooter Pooter, but thank you for your offer. But yeah, so if you guys have game suggestions, send them to this email. You guys all should know my Steam ID at this point. It's Omberto, O-M-B-E-R-T-O. You can message me there as well. You've got me here, of course, on Twitter at Scott the Reciter. And I want to say thank you again to everyone here who's been following me today and who's been messaging me and just everything in general. You guys have made this into an amazing experience, and I'm really glad to be part of this community that is so goddamn fun. I'm sorry I was gone over the weekend. It was my niece's birthday, and I had so much fun at the party, just being with the friends and family and all that and everything. And she had a great time. She's only 2, but goddamn, she's a cute kid. She's the cutest kid that I have ever seen. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get this started up. I'm going to try to get a more solid time frame for the shitpost videos. Trailhead is coming out. It's almost done. Am I going to see Alien Covenant? Yes, absolutely. I will go see Alien Covenant. If you want to send me... Oh, nope, just people follow me again. If you want to send me game suggestions, game ideas, or games, just go there, of course. To just send me at renegadeandparagon@gmail.com. It's an old email address. It's what me and my girlfriend are kind of using for a thing that we were doing. But yeah, I'm going to actually close the stream shortly. So yeah, send your game suggestions here. Bottom of the suggestions, there's the Poke the CamDrome subreddit, my Steam ID, the Twitter account of mine if you don't follow it already. Be sure also to look at or keep an eye on our good friend Dan at Dan Roy Jr. He's another one to look at there. He's another one to follow because he may be connected slightly to CamDrome. And of course, I always say it at the bottom of the suggestions, or sorry, the bottom of the stream discussion, stream information here. There is a thing where if you want, you can throw like $3 at me, and I can go buy myself a coffee, a nice double. I did that last week, and my God, that was delicious and amazing. I really needed that. So I want to thank everyone for joining me here today. I'm going to be closing the stream up very quickly. You guys are fantastic. You guys have made this into an amazing experience, and hopefully we'll get more activity out of CamDrome and other ARGs that we're going to be looking at in the future very shortly. You guys are all amazing. It's been fantastic seeing you all here. Thank you for joining me once again this morning, and I will see you all during our next stream. Take care, and have yourselves a very nice day.